I'm going to go out on a limb and say you've probably done karaoke before.
A couple times. It's not great, but whether you're good or not, you get up there, you sing your heart out, and you're kind of judged on your performance when you're doing it.
What if I told you there's a version of karaoke where there is no singing and no judgment? Pretty neat, huh? Well, it did happen in Maryville, and we were there on Friday night to capture it. He didn't drive the speed of sound to get here. Zach Buckner just traveled for the sound itself. Tonight, he's about to play a gig that most DJs would never book.
I was like, she's got to be mistaken, or maybe this is a joke. Up next, we have Monica Shimmin singing I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder.
No New Year's Day.
Heads turn, eyes widen. Attention is focused.
I saw it on Facebook and I was like, what?
And as Monica Shimmin steps to the karaoke mic.
Deaf karaoke? No. Have you ever heard of it before?
No flowers bloom.
The audience realizes that this sort of sing-along
Wait, no one's saying anything.
I just called to say
doesn't have an ounce of singing. Monica signs her song so that the audience can see it. Many of the people watching tonight are deaf or hard of hearing.
Everybody has such a different dialect, kind of, in sign language, and it's really interesting. It's really interesting to see how different people sign different things.
no flowers bloom. No wedding.
The crowd gets a kick out of Monica's performance. Through an interpreter, she explains the magic of the night.
This kind of karaoke event is for both. This is for both hearing and deaf, both worlds. You know, we're all here together in the same world. I've practiced a lot for tonight, and so it shows, you know, that my work was worth it when I saw the reaction. That made me happy.
As it turns out, she's not the only one who's smiling.
With hearing karaoke, if you don't sound any good, you get embarrassed and people look at you funny, but everyone's equal here, and when they do the karaoke, we're all just here having a good time. Just happy to say that I may have done the first one ever, you know, you never know.
The first DJ job where it wasn't the sound that made the night sing. It's pretty interesting to see them do that, right?
I wonder if we could guess the song if we watched her long enough without hearing it because of the call and the bloom.
Right, when she does the flowers bloom, yeah, it was kind of easy to follow along in a certain way. A woman named Ruann Wood owns Visual Communication Interpreting. She actually hosted the event.
Yeah, there's a huge deaf community. A lot of you probably know this in East Tennessee, and the more people who learn sign language, the better, and what better way to learn.
Yeah, Ruann's big point about putting this on is to show that even the deaf or the hard of hearing can still enjoy music and do it with a group of people who can hear.
That song's going to be stuck in my head for
it's a good
days
song.
now, isn't it? Hey, coming up in sports.